One Mexico seme. One Mexico semenu now. Yes, breaking news. The terrorists collecting Woto. They came to Igbo Biafrans and the Biafran Liberation Army resisted them, neutralized them, and kwa ha Woto. And akuzi ha Woto. I sent you and I showed you a video where ndị abatara na Biafran land na-agbawozi ndị Biafra na-agba ụlọ ọkụ na-eme nta na nke. They're always good at targeting the innocent civilians. Mana fa mara na Biafran Liberation Army kwụ akwụkwụsie ike. Enwere ife anyị na-akọwa ebe a na-ekwusi ike maka na gịnị na-eme, ọtụtụ mkpọtụ na-eme, and a lot of things must be done in accordance of what we do. Biafran must stand for defense, and defense mechanism is what we must have. Guys, Woto. Over 54 zoo terrorists has been brought down, sent to their ancestors. They have been sent to their ancestors. Na ya kan kawaro ni hen na kawaro no. Makanezi yokubondo. Onye si na ọmadụrụ nwanne na mma, ọmadụrụ ya na mma. This is my father's land. I'm not going to drag people. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I keep wondering why you will leave the terrorists that we are suffering in Nigeria and you will come down to Anibu when Sobu. For no reason. And you expect Biafrans to fold their arms because of Keninivu. No. We're human beings. We have every right to live. The journey to restore Biafra has started, and it must go as planned. So, you see, if I need Kuena, Koeba, or get a Woto will continue to be heard. Yes? Woto will continue to be heard in different areas. Again, onye si na nne ya ma nla ya nwa ma nla lola ọtata ka ezi na-ezu ya. So as we continue to push for the liberation of Biafra, while Mazi Simon Eba is doing his own small work in the Russian department, those on ground are equally doing their own job. We cannot continue to tolerate bad things in our land. That's just the truth. We won't be there for too long. And at the same time, I am on Kwehaka. Never, ever, never. So the journey to restore Biafra must be mandatory. It must be mandatory. And as we continue to push forward, to see the very lights that we share, let's understand one of the positive things that must be put across. And that's Biafra for Biafra. That is Biafra for Biafra. Makana ozioma anyị na-ezi na-agazi ebe o kwesịrị ịga. Enough of being bullied. Enough of being taken for granted. Enough is enough. And that is why, as we push through these positivities, we must again understand our daily facts and where it should be. We cannot miscommunicate any kind of situation room, because that is all we have to say. All we have to say. Victory is coming. So on a clearer note, on a clearer note, the Biafran Liberation Forces heard the voice of the people and came out for vengeance, because yesterday we saw the zoo terrorists parading Biafra land, and the Biafra Liberation Forces who are in the bush, that told them that the civilians were shouting, this is not the bush. The ESN, the Biafra Liberation, and every other forces that wants to defend Biafra land are in the bushes. Kedifu civilians. What is your business with civilians? What are you doing with civilians? A very simple question. And these people came out for vengeance, and of course, the response have begun. The response has already begun. And whatever they want to do, this is one of the biggest and massive territorials that should be stated. Yes. You see, again, I will say that anybody who wants to, in one way or the other, put a big message to what it is, must understand one important fact. Yes. That Simon Ekpa is not here to play. Simon Ekpa is not here to play. He has come to deliver Biafrans to that final point. And that's just the main important thing. If we sit back and watch
this innocent civilians house,
people
like
destroy
Syrian government is
Biafra,
living.
watch people make a mess of
Biafra
Biafra,
Liberation Army. Biafra Liberation Army is
and
in the
honestly
bush.
speaking,
Enter the bush and fight.
whether we like it or not,
Instead, they came and start burning people's house.
we won't have a place to call home. We'll never have a place to call home. And that will be the most dangerous part of it. So, this very victory that we all share, that we all do, that we must continue to preach, is becoming a divine force. And when it is like this, more and more and more and more wisdom will be made. Biafran Liberation Forces are not joking. They weren't created to start a war. They weren't created to destroy anybody. They were created to defend the Biafran soil. And by so doing, anybody who wants to come against Biafrans or destroy Biafrans must reconsider. They must reconsider. And that is just the biggest truth. So, as we continue to push through this positivity, let us again see through the light and understand what really matters. That we are Biafrans and we are not cowards. This is victory. Victory at last. Victory must come and victory must be restored.